Simplifying, because I've got the same letters, I can just deal with the numbers. So negative 2 add 10 is 8, and I've got U's. Negative 8 subtract 10 is negative 18, and I've got Q's. Negative 7 subtract 10 is negative 17, and I've got J's. If I've got a whole mixture, then I deal with them one letter at a time. So dealing with the M's gives me negative 5M. Dealing with the X's gives me negative 13X. And dealing with the numbers gives me negative 3. Likewise for the next two questions. And the last one, K's are 3K, Z's are negative 2Z, and numbers are negative 4. And the same principle works when I have squared terms, that I deal with the squared terms together. So that's 3R squared. I deal with the R terms together, negative 1R, and I deal with the numbers together. So squared terms, T terms, numbers. Squared terms, well, they cancel each other out, so I've got nothing. Y terms, they cancel out as well, so I've got nothing. Numbers, they cancel out, so I've got big fat nothing of anything. Factorising, I'm looking for a common factor in the numbers, which in this case is 10. Then to make 90F, I need to multiply by 9F. To make negative 70, I'd need to multiply by negative 7. 27 and 90 have a common factor of 9. To make 27W, I need to multiply by 3W. To make positive 90, that'll be positive 10. 35 and 25, common factor of 5. To make 35N, I need 7N. And to make negative 25, I need to multiply by negative 5. This one I've got a common number, which is 6, and a common letter, which is E. So to make 6E squared, I need to multiply by another E. To make 54E, I need to multiply by 9. Common factor of 4 and V. To get to 24V squared, I need to multiply by 6V. To get 28V, I need to multiply by 7. Common factor is 3 and an S. To get 18S squared, I need to multiply by 6S. To make negative 15S, I need to multiply by negative 5. I'm going to swap the letters for numbers, so the H for a negative 10 in brackets and the Q for 8. And if I put that exactly into my calculator, I get negative 22. K swap for negative 9. P swap for negative 3. Put that in and I'll get negative 30. C swap for 3. X swap for negative 3. Type it in and I get 0. Multiply out. So multiply 8 by 9y is 72y. 8 by positive 2 is positive 16. 14j at 7. 14w at 8. So 24r subtract 30, add 63r, add 54, put the r's together is 87, put the numbers together is positive 24. So 40u subtract 40 plus 40u plus 10, put the u's together is 80u, put the numbers together is negative 30. 5z subtract 45, positive 4z subtract 2, put the z's together, I've got 9z, put the numbers together, I've got negative 47. I've got to be slightly more cautious when I have negatives, so 32g subtract 16, then negative 30g and positive 9. So I end up with 2g subtract 7. 18s subtract 21, negative 15s subtract 5. So put the s's together, I get 3s, put the numbers together, negative 26. 56f subtract 14, negative 100f, negative times negative is positive 20. Put the f's together, negative 44f, put the numbers together, and we get positive 6.